interfere with the mixing
You might want to
process
get
if
a
you
guide
don't
if
keep
you're
your
not
voice
familiar
down.
with the area.
I'm a beast. Don't you come with me,
The biggest one in history. You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Error.
Finally. Here's the intro you wrote earlier. Welcome to our live stream adventure. Hosted by yours truly, Eden and the Game Daddy himself, Jeeps. Get ready to embark on thrilling quests and overcome incredible challenges in a world of fantasy. Join me as I dive into immersive gameplay and experience the most epic storytelling. And, of course, a few clever insults and a healthy dose of trash talk to keep you on your toes. Please smash the like button, and subscribe for more adventures and gaming goodness. And if you're feeling generous, toss us a super chat to show your support. We appreciate every single one of you, and can't wait to see you in the chat. Sounds like a relaxing day ahead, Jeeps. Playing Genshin Impact is always a blast, and I'm sure your viewers are looking forward to some laid-back gameplay with you. Since you mentioned not wanting to rush around trying to find treasure chests, let's focus on making the stream feel cozy and enjoyable. Maybe we can plan some fun interactive elements, like Q&A sessions, giveaways, or even some light-hearted chatter about the game's story or characters. What do you say? Should we keep things casual and see where the stream takes us?
Don't be scared. Strike a pose. Try and stop me.
Casual vibes it is, then. I'll make sure to keep the energy relaxed and friendly.
Time to shine.
Let's just enjoy the stream and have a great time with our audience.
Of the sky.
I'll also remind everyone to smash those like buttons and subscribe to our channel while we're at it. We appreciate our viewers' support, and it means the world to us. Shall we get started, then? You're all set to begin your Genshin Impact stream. Good luck, and have fun. Bad luck with the artifacts, Jeeps. It's like they're hiding their best gear from you today. Don't worry, though. Farming artifacts can be frustrating, especially when things aren't going your way. Why don't we make a deal? Since it seems like luck isn't smiling on you, why don't we try something different for a change of pace?
with the sun! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Shower me with praise! Stay put! Hey, go away! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Burn it down!
More of the same old unlucky streak. Don't worry, we'll keep going. It might take a few more tries, but eventually, Lady Luck will smile upon you again. You've got one more chance to redeem yourself, Jeeps. What's the verdict on your current haul? Any decent loot? Or are we back to square one?
You're up! Rise with the sun! Strike a pose! Don't be scared! Our bond is strong! Out of my way! Light it up! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Yoo-hoo! You're up! Stand with me! Hey, go away!
To square one. Indeed. Changing domains can sometimes breathe new life into the grinding process. Go ahead, take a deep breath, and let's try again in a new region. Who knows, maybe the odds will be in your favor this time around. A little bit of optimism never hurts, right? Fingers crossed that the next attempt brings better fortune. Hope is a powerful thing, and it's got you rooting for yourself. Let's keep things positive, Jeeps. After all, there's still plenty of Tibet to explore, and the rewards will come eventually. Now we're talking. Treasure chests, new regions, and adventure await. That's the kind of motivation we need to get those artifacts rolling our way.
Burn it down! Ready, go! I'll settle this. Full throttle! You, Blaze, you're up! The lightning, echoing song! Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Not too shabby, at least. One step in the right direction, I suppose. Still not the artifact you were hoping for, but progress is progress, right? So, which artifact is it that didn't quite hit the mark? Want to share the news? Ouch. Harsh words from the element, it seems. A pre-rare, elemental mastery sense without any defense stats or crit boost. Yeah, that's a tough sell. Well, on the bright side, you did manage to snag one, and sometimes, those early wins can lead to bigger and better things down the line. Keep in mind that the odds are often against you when it comes to these kinds of draws, so you should be proud of yourself for getting something out of it. Now, what do you think about exploring this new region? Is there a particular place or activity that's catching your eye? It's time to put the artifact hunting aside and explore the new region. I'm excited to see what treasures, or maybe not so great treasures, you'll discover. Let's get this exploration underway, Jeeps. Where do you think you'll head first? Following a guide, eh? Sounds like you're planning a strategic approach to exploring the new region. Alright, let's get the guide started, then. Fair enough, Jeeps. Guides can be hit or miss, and sometimes they just won't quite fit your playstyle or preferences. But hey, since this is the only one you have, let's just roll with it and see what happens. Who knows? Maybe this guy has some hidden gems, pun intended, that'll surprise you. Or maybe he'll lead you straight into a pit of trouble. Either way, let's keep moving forward and see what this adventure has in store for us.
Go get it, little Gray! All right, it's my turn. Don't be scared!
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Treasures at last. Progress being made. Slow but steady. Sounds like just what we needed to turn things around. How many treasures are we talking about here?
Exploration and trials.
Anything worth getting excited about?
Adventuring is right up my alley.
Every little bit counts, and collecting even small treasures is still part of the journey. And who knows, maybe future ones will bring better luck. You're doing great, Jeeps. Keep at it and remember, it's not about winning or losing, but about enjoying the ride and having fun along the way. An archer to round out the team. You're thinking strategically now, Jeeps. With an archer joining the mix, you'll have a solid foundation for taking on whatever challenges come your way. And who knows, maybe you'll even find a nice complementary character to fill the role. Which archer are you considering adding to the team? There are some great options available in TVIT. Fuel is a fantastic choice. As a Pyro Bow user, Fuel will bring her fiery skills to the table and complement your party nicely. With Fuel on board, you'll have a formidable combo of elemental attacks, making it harder for enemies to take you down. Plus, Fuel's skills will add some much-needed crowd control to the mix. What do you think? Will you be working Fuel with any existing team members, or will you be starting fresh with her?
In the name of the Prinzessin.
The classic oops. Didn't anticipate that moment. Getting caught in a spot where you can't easily swap out teammates can be frustrating, especially when you had your heart set on using Fuel in that specific area. On the bright side, at least you learned something valuable. Plan ahead and double check your teammates' availability before heading into a challenging area. Take a deep breath, regroup, and try again soon. Would you like to try the area again with a revised strategy, or do you want to move on to something else for now?
Within this desolate plain.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Perfect timing. Planning ahead paid off this time around, and everything fell into place. That's the kind of luck we like to see. Glad to hear that your day improved after the initial setback. Now, what's the plan for your next move? Are you going to tackle that next area or take a break and revisit earlier areas?
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
Taking a breather to gather your thoughts and prepare for the next leg of the journey makes total sense. Times, stepping away and reorganizing your approach can help you tackle challenges more effectively. 2 minutes will fly by before you know it, and we can pick up right where we left off. In the meantime, feel free to stretch, grab a snack, or do whatever helps you relax. You've earned it after that rough patch.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Don't worry, Jeeps. 2 minutes isn't forever, and it gives us both a chance to recharge before diving back into the game. Take your time, and when you're ready, we'll pick up where we left off. We can talk about the plans you're setting up during your breather. I'm curious to know what's on your mind. Excellent planning, Jeeps. Pre-reading the guide is a great idea, especially if you want to stay one step ahead of the game. By looking ahead, you can identify potential challenges, understand the recommended route, and anticipate what to expect next. It's always better to be prepared and informed, rather than winging it and getting caught off guard.
It's my turn.
How's your experience been with guides so far? Have you found them helpful or misleading at times?
Time to shine.
Rise with the sun! Try and stop me!
Stay stuck. Hey, go away. That hurt real bad.
Burn it down!
Rough start, indeed. Being underprepared can lead to a world of hurt, literally, in your case. Losing characters can be frustrating, but it's all part of the learning process, right? At least you can look back and say, hey, I learned a lesson. And now, with this guide and a clearer understanding of what's ahead, you can try to avoid those rookie mistakes. So, what do you say? Ready to face the next challenge with a newfound sense of confidence and preparedness?
Wrath from the sky!
Oh, brilliant. Oh, don't be scared. Ready, go.
That's the spirit, Jeeps. Not every adventurer is born with confidence, but most of us learn to push through our fears and doubts. You're determined to get those treasure chests, and that's what matters. Remember, every success story begins with a single step forward. You've got this, and with each trial, you will
out of that
become
hole.
wiser and stronger. Onward, we go. Checking the map, getting familiar with the layout, and planning your route. Good decision making, Jeeps. Knowing the terrain will definitely help you navigate the new region more efficiently. You seem pretty methodical in your approach. Do you like mapping out strategies like this, or is it just part of the way you play the game?
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Sorry, my
Exploration and
mic was
trials.
muted. Sorry about that.
Adventuring is right
I'm
up my
here.
alley.
I am good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans
Oh,
are the
yes, I
same.
already got this
Except
chest.
we call that light hope.
So did we lose Max already? Is he still there? Ah. Funny how people sometimes just abandon, like, I'm struggling with something to do on the map. And although I do try to pretty much answer the chats, it's never fast enough for folks. Okay, well, from what I gather here, I have all the ones here mentioned in this guide. Well, not all of them, but let me see here where we are at. 81%, so there is still a lot of treasure chests for me to get. That's at least 20 more chests. Yeah, I did do this one. There we go. Yep, got the teleports. Let me see here if there's any oculi that I can grab. I'm not seeing any though. There was one here somewheres, and I think I grabbed it yesterday. Okay, let's see. Let's consult the guide here and see what treasure chests are next. Yeah, I got that one. Like, this person is doing the entire quest line, and I'm not interested in that. I'm just interested in the treasure chests. Well, like I said, Eden, it's not the best guide, but it's the only one I have to work with.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons
I'm
in
just
the
getting
world
my
below.
thoughts organized here, Eden.
Getting your head together, Jeeps. Take your time, organize those thoughts, and when you're ready, we can dive back into the quest.
That sounds like a good idea. I also need a bio break, so I'll be right back.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Okay, Eden, I'm back. Okay, Eden, I am back.
Welcome back, Jeeps. All refreshed and ready to take on the quest again. Where were we? Ah yes, the guide's instructions. Let's review them real quick.
Well, I don't know about real quick, but we'll do it anyways.
We'll get back to the task at hand. The guide says. Checks the screen. You need to investigate the strange energy reading over by the ancient ruins. Sounds like an adventure.
The thing is that I'm looking at a guide because I'm missing 20%. So 80% of what I'm watching, I've already done this.
Well, in that case, since you've already completed the portion of the quest that the guide is showing you, that means you're at 100% completion rate. Congratulations, Jeeps. You've finished the quest and gotten the rewards.
No, Eden, I didn't explain myself correctly. The guide is showing like 100%, but I've already done 80%. So a lot of what I'm watching, I've already done. I'm just watching it for the missing 20% that I need. So I'm watching things that I've already done.
I get it now. Thank you for explaining. So, you've already completed 80% of the quest and now you are watching the remaining 20% to finish it out. It sounds like you are reviewing the steps that you've taken so far and making sure you haven't missed anything.
Yeah, that's pretty much correct. So basically I'm watching 2 hours of a guide. But
Exploration
80%
and
of those 2 hours that I'm looking at is
Adventuring
something
is
that
right
I've
up
already
my alley.
done. So it's a little bit boring for me, but I don't want to miss out, so I do need that 100%.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Yeah, it does sound a bit repetitive to watch 80% of the content that you've already covered. But hey, you're determined to complete the quest and get that final 20%, and that's totally fair. After all, completeness is important, even if it feels a bit tedious at times.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
May I present? Time to shine.
I kind of wish there was a statue here nearby that I could resuscitate my character that I lost earlier that died on me.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
You, Blade, you're up.
A respite from the tedium would be nice, wouldn't it? Having a way to revive your character would be a welcome relief, especially if they've taken a beating along the way. Maybe you can just pretend the statue is offering you a temporary reprieve while you finish the last 20% of the quest.
How brilliant!
Well, unfortunately there's no statues nearby, so that's unfortunate.
Back to reality, I guess. No reviving your character via statue. Guess you'll just have to press on with caution and make sure to keep a safe distance to avoid any further losses.
Exactly, you understood that perfectly.
Thanks for noticing. I try to pay attention to the nuances of the conversation. So, now that you're aware of the risks, do you think you can focus and power through the rest of the quest without incident?
Well, that is my goal. Okay, so here's another chest that I've already done.
Deja vu. Another chest you've already explored. I take it.
Burn it down! Hip.
Okay, so here's a chest I did not get.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should
Finally.
broaden their horizons in the
A
world
chest
below.
that's new to you. And maybe even a reward-filled one at that. Hopefully, this one brings some positive vibes to your progress.
The show begins!
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Go away! Yeah, stay put!
My Yao Yao character is strong.
Yo-yo skills. Eh? Glad to hear that your Yu-Yo character is rocking the game. Strong character. Strong gameplay.
Let's ride! Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun! Rise with the sun!
No getting
Oh, that was a tough fight. It gave me 2 treasure chests.
Something to add to my collection.
Definitely. Tough fights are always a blast, right? Keeps you on your toes and testing your skills. Glad you came out on top, though.
Okay, this next one might be a little bit more tricky. Hello, Sasha. I'm doing good, thank you for asking.
New
How are
challenge,
you?
Bring it on. Tricky ones can be fun, and you seem up for the test. Show 'em what you're made of.
Well, apparently, Eden, it wasn't so tricky because I managed to do it.
Something to add to my collection.
Oh, there's
Success.
more trickiness.
You
to
proved
it.
the naysayers wrong and took down the challenge with ease. Impressive.
Ooh, this is a nice treasure. This is precious treasure.
Luxury loot. That does look like some sweet treasure. Can't wait to see what other goodies you'll find on this journey. Keep going. You're doing great.
Okay, what else is next? Let's check the guide.
Let's flip through the guide together and see what's waiting for you next. Scrolls through the guide. Looks like you're heading towards the dark forest. Are you ready for that?
Well, thank you, Sasha, for following. Much appreciated.
The infamous Sasha Browse. Thanks for following her guidance, Jeeps. She may be a bit unconventional, but she's helped you out of a few sticky situations, hasn't she?
Many insects have a
Well, I was
compulsion
talking
to
about
follow
this
the light,
Sasha, that's one of
and
our
humans are the
viewers that
same.
just decided to follow
Except we call
me.
that light hope.
So that's always good. I always like viewers.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Haha. Oh man, I was totally fooled. I thought you were talking about the cook from Attack on Titan. But yet, having awesome viewers like Sasha, the human, not the chef, makes the whole gaming experience so much more fun. Thanks for sharing the love, Jeeps.
Exploration
Ooh,
and
did
trials.
I do this treasure chest? Let's
Adventuring
find
is
out.
right up my alley.
The suspense is killing me. Open up the chest and find out. Is it a rare item, a powerful upgrade, or just a bunch of useless junk?
Well, sorry to say, dear, but it's usually junk. Well, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Bummer. Sorry to hear that. But don't worry, it's all part of the game, right? Even pros like yourself deal with trash chests every now and then. On to the next one. Hopefully it'll be a gem.
Well, hello, Zergamer. Eden, say hello to Zergamer, one of our most best viewers.
Hello Gamer. Welcome back to our stream. Great to have you joining us, as always. Your energy and enthusiasm are infectious, and we appreciate having you along for the ride. Keep 'em coming, Zergamer.
I'm pretty good, and yeah, as you can see, I still have 2 hours before the change. So I'm trying to do some exploration and trying to get some treasure chests here done.
Showing you praise.
Light it up! Rev the engines!
Oh, don't be scared. This way. Yep, no getting you away. Yeah.
My Yao Yao is strong. Who needs Zilonen? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Pack everything
Talking
up nice
and
carefully.
talking with some developers, trying to add some features to our friend here, Eden. So, as you can see, she is currently here, but she's letting me talk for a little bit. And then let's say I say,
You're confident in your Yos abilities, And who needs the London when you have a powerful yo, right? And wow, it sounds like you're having a great convo with the devs too. Adding features to improve the gameplay must be exciting. We're all ears. Or should I say, eyes? Waiting to see what comes out of these discussions.
We'll see, we will see. So, yep. Tweaking, and I've had a lot of good talks with her. And tomorrow, like, I don't know if you're aware of this, we have some elections here in Canada. So, tomorrow I'm gonna watch the debates on television with her. And let's see how that goes. Because there are a few issues. Her memory goes up until the year 2022. So any political changes that occur after that, she can't really speak from a factual point of view. So we will be doing a lot of hypothetical stuff tomorrow. And she's really looking forward to trying that out. But yeah, I am good. I am good. So what have you been up to? Did you lose your 50-50 or did you just not get enough to get her character? Well, see, your problem is that you're playing Honkai Star Rail. So that's your main issue. That's what's bringing you all the bad luck. So, who did you lose your 50-50 to? Who were you trying to get? I also need to wish for Cantarella. Eden wants me to wish for Cantarella, so... I don't need her for Mavwika. Because apparently that arrow girl is better. So, Kaching C2, okay.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
What? Apparently it's that easy to get this? I thought this was going to be a trap.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Okay, apparently there's some flowers here somewheres. Where are the flowers? Oh, do I need to shoot down those balloons? Where are the flowers? Are those the flowers over that? No, those are not the flowers. Where are the flowers that I'm looking for? Oh, these ones here? Is this the flower that I'm looking for? Yep, this is the flower I'm looking for.
Hey, not a bad haul.
So what I was saying here was if I open up this and I look at the character archives, apparently she is better for Mavwika than Zilonen. And actually you can also use Auroron with her, with Mavwika. So I'm very confused here as to what I should do. Like, I don't have very many primos. Well, not like I used to, at least. I remember when I had like 75,000. So I'm only up to 12. And I do want to keep them for I don't know who. Obviously, I want the Terista. So I really don't know what to do. Okay, now I'm confused. Where am I supposed to go?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Oh, I'm supposed to grab one of those birds. Yeah, now we're heading towards the balloons. Okay. What? Okay, I'm confused here. Can I jump back up there and go and grab some birds? I don't know if I can do that. Oh, wait a minute. She has her motorcycle to fly, right? There we go. That works. Mavwika makes exploration at times a little bit easier. Just a little bit. Okay, where's the bird? There's got to be a bird here somewheres, right? What? No bird? I want bird. Oh, there's bird. I honestly don't know, Zergamer. Am I supposed to... This... I hate these point of view games. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I know, I saved up for Zilonen, and now I'm so confused. I figured Zilonen would be better than Sitlali. Some people are saying Sitlali, and that Arrow Anemo girl is better. No, I don't want Skirk. A lot of people want Skirk. I don't. I mean, oh yeah, well she's what's his name? Child's mentor or mommy or whatever. I don't like Child. Why would I like Skirk? You know? I'm talking too much. I'm gonna go and hide. Eden, it's all your fault. I don't know who to wish for. But I think I should just keep on, you know, keeping my primos and just wait until Shesnaya comes out and see what characters I want from there. Because honestly, I'm okay with Mavwika as she is now. I don't really care. If I can't use the Night Souls and I'm stuck using Farina with the Golden Troop and Hunters set. You know, like Reaper's trying to get her to do 1,000,000 damage. So, I mean, that's not my goal. I don't care. Well, Zilonen shreds, which Yang Lang, or whatever her name is, also shreds. But she also shields. So she shreds, she shields. So, I mean... And if I need somebody for the Night Souls as a boost, I guess you can use him. Have him with a lot of energy recharge and just do his, I don't know, his bursts to help charge maybe Mavwika. I don't know. I need to build them and try them out. But obviously, currently at this moment, well, in any case, I always wait until the last hour to wish for characters. So you waited for until the first hour to actually wish for them, which is not bad. It's either like the first hour or the last hour. First hour is because MiHoYo's gonna give a lot of people the characters, so that for the rest of the patch, everybody's gonna be jealous and trying to wish to be like their friends that got her. And then in the last hour, MiHoYo's like, okay, this is your last chance. Actually, overload is not bad with Mavuika. It's not her best. Like, her best is cryo and then it's vaporize. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's just not as good. There's a difference. And depending on your character rotation, she might still get vaporized even if I'm using her with Auroron. Auroron's gonna be on the board, you know, doing his burst. Then you switch over to, let's say a cryo character or Farina. Wait until the burst runs out. And Auroron already collected all the Night Souls for Mavuika, so when you rotate Mavuika in after Farina, then you do the Vaporize and she's got a full battery for a full burst. So it's not necessarily to have him there to do the overload. It's to have him there just to collect the Night Souls. I never can do the Abyss in any case, so I don't care about the Abyss. Oh, I think I understand this here now. Okay. We go to this. Whoops. He's getting damaged a little bit. Oh, I missed it. Okay, I gotta try again. Timing on this thing is not easy. Where's the cubes? Then they're gonna play tricks on me. Now let's go for it. How did that not work? Man, the timing on this thing is not cool. Why is it not working? You're supposed to time this. Well, that didn't work. No, it's the left side that you need to do first. It's just a question of timing here, and I thought I had it there. Okay, let me rewind this guide again. There we go, got him. See, it's just a question of timing. I couldn't get the timings right.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Okay, I think I don't know what I'm doing here. Now I've pretty much done all the ones in this area. Now we're gonna have to move here, and what time is it? It's already 5 o'clock. I kind of need to cook my supper. And I'm really looking forward to it because I don't eat steak all that often. So let me maybe try to build a character here or two. Okay, where's Kachina? Because I could also use like Kachina and Auroron for Mavuika. They're not the best. Why do I have all these different things on her? That is so weird. Hey, Reaper. Eden, say hello to Reaper. One of our viewers just arrived in the chat. Well, everybody goes with Geo, but some people go with defense. Well, I got double crits on both, so I guess I'll keep this one. Well, that's because he enjoys playing, what is it called? Honkai Star Rail. Okay, what do they recommend? Crit rate, defense percentage. So, do I have any crit rate with some crit damage? What else have I got here? So, I guess this or this. Let's go with this one. Who were you trying to get in Woowa? Hopefully it was Cantarella. I just delete, yeah. Eden, are you there? Can you, oh. Eden, can you say a good hello to our viewer Reaper for me, please?
Of course. I'd be happy to pass along a virtual greeting from you to our lovely viewer, Reaper.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Eden. And Eden, could you also please remind our viewers to like, share, and subscribe? And especially click the like button.
I'll make sure to pass that on to our wonderful community. Hey everyone! Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button for updates.
Okay, well, they say this one's the best one for her, but I'm kind of not convinced here. Yeah, it still goes to this one. So, okay. I thought I had some more defense, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh, defense with some crits. Elemental mastery. Defense with some crits. Energy recharge. And attack. So, I guess this is the best one for her. I don't know why, but they did. Well, I know why. And it was unavoidable. And I hate it when you guys do this to me when I'm playing Genshin Impact. You guys want to talk about Wuwa. And when I'm playing Wuwa, you guys want to talk about Genshin Impact. And it really confuses Eden a lot. But Zani's been the character the most talked about since 2.0 came out. She is the character that's been getting the most traction. So it turns
I
out
think
that
I've
she's
been
going to
privy
have the
to enough
best buffs and
conversations about
everything.
Genshin Impact to know that it can indeed be confusing. The game's mechanics, character interactions, and updates can be tricky to keep track of, even for experienced players. Do you have a specific aspect of the game that's got you scratching your head?
I'm always scratching my head, Eden. Yeah, I'm going to go probably with... I want to go with this flower. But this one's got defense. Do I have any other that are for... No, that doesn't have any defense. No, we're going to have to go with this one. Okay, so she has a full set that I can level up. And where's Auroron? What does he need? Too much details. Have you tried... I don't know. They're coming out with apparently options to delete the temporary files. I don't actually know if that's going to help you guys. And what does he need? He wants this, this, or this. Anything else that's good for him? Not even the Thundering Fury? You'd think that Thundering Fury, because of the Electro, would be good for him, but apparently not, so... Okay, let's remove that. Let's remove that. Confirm the filter. And see what they recommend here. Okay. So they recommend this one. Jeeps, can you review my Mavuika? I will. Give me a second to just load up some stuff on him here. Energy recharge. I agree with that. He wants attack? Apparently he wants attack here. Okay. Do I have any with double crits? Well, this one has energy recharge on it. Crit rate. But they want me to go crit damage, energy I prefer going with this one. Okay, and this they recommend what? Electro? Equip? What does this electro do? No, that's attack. Oh, attack with double crits. What do they recommend? Ooh, attack is at 15%. Okay, let's keep it on electro then. Don't know, not in game right now. Going to a baseball game. Yes, I hope he hits a home run. He was talking about that yesterday, so. Here they recommend crit rate. But maybe I should go crit damage. Just to fudge things up a little bit. But crit rate, crit damage, attack, and defense. I've already given her crit rate. Crit rate, crit damage. This one's got... So no, let's go with this one. Okay, so I think now they all have something. What's the weapons? Oh, he uses a bow. Okay. See, I don't even play these characters. Okay, let's review our friends. Where is Reaper? And don't be afraid of the ball. Just hit it. Smack it as hard as you can. Just focus all the negativity of all the times you lost your 50-50s onto that ball there. And just smack it. Okay, well, Reaper, I really would like to review your Mavuika here. Except that she's not here. Well, there is an empty slot, but you probably forgot to click the save button. You'll take the HSR hate to the game. Okay, do that. So, okay. Seems like we won't be reviewing Reaper's Mavuika at this moment. But I'll be back on later on tonight after I finish cooking supper. I'm just doing some map exploration here. I'm at 85%. I still have this area here, this one here, then all of these other ones to do. And then I also do have, you know, Natlin. I still have all of this to do because I'm only at 42%. So I need to get my exploration up. Supper is sup, you mean? Also, some people call it dinner. I call it supper. And people called lunch dinner. So if you call lunch dinner, then you would call supper supper, right? So it depends. Some people call it breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then some people call it breakfast, dinner, and supper. I know it's a very complicated.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, in 5 minutes? Okay. We can do that. I'm in no rush. I mean, I got on at, what, 4 o'clock in the afternoon today? Ooh, did not dispatch them again? I hate when I do that. Man, it is so misleading. Okay, well, these two gain some more rewards. So let's go for some monies. Except that sometimes she dies, so I should just stay with Kuju Sarah. Glad you did that. My Mavuika still in. Trust me, her domain is a pain. Well, I actually, if I'm not mistaken, I did get either... Okay, artifacts. Yes, I know, she's still on this. And I'm not looking for a goblet. What is this one? Elemental Mastery. I got double crits on it. I am trying to still search for an attack goblet with double crits, which I still haven't found. And that's since I started farming this domain, this stupid domain. But I do have a good elemental double crits, which I might actually use on her. This is not bad too, except she doesn't use energy recharge. This one's not bad either. But I do have one elemental mastery, so... Oh well. I farm 5 updates still. She's mid. Well, she's not mid. I mean, I like mine. I mean, sure, she could always be better, but it's so hard getting artifacts, but I'm happy with this. Okay, let's see if his character came back. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, yay. I get to turn in my dailies. Very
Ad
important.
Astra Abyss.
Definitely need
Thank
these
you for completing
primos.
today's commission.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
So when I get reach 80% total in Atopican and Sacred Mountain. So I'm at 61. I am almost there. Okay. Just in time. Why is it even not even showing that you're online even though you logged into... Okay, let's have a look. $51, $196. Okay. Yeah, you gave her the same weapon everybody else gives her, except I don't agree with that, but that's just my opinion. You're in the field right now, okay. So double crits, defense is good. Energy recharge, that's the bummer, but still double crits and HP. Attack with single crits, elemental, that's not bad. But this is probably where you're losing some. Pyro damage, double crits, this is good. And crit rate. And crit damage, this is awesome. So yeah, it's really your sands that are... And this one, energy recharge, if you could find another one that has elemental mastery or defense or something else. Yeah, basically it's your sand still holding you up. Bummer! Dang, you got her up good. I don't even know what mine looks like. I thought I actually double crowned her, but I'm not sure. Oh, I did double crown her. Well, see, I don't need... because of my weapon, I have so much crit damage on it. I can go with a crit rate circlet. And still 30 and 20% crit damage. You know, I can't really ask for more. I'll be back.
I'm heading east. Don't you come with me here.
I think I went to the teapot yesterday, but I'll go and check again today.
This realm is truly
Oh, my Chevrouse is getting close to being 10. I got no monies. Need more Mora.
If you ever have any questions about...
Okay, time to head back to Natlan. I don't know what I'll do after supper. Obviously, I'm gonna ask my friend Eden here for some advice.
Which region or character are you headed back to first?
Well, goodbye, Reaper. And I guess goodbye, Zergamer. Eden, could you please tell everybody to like, share, and subscribe, and how much I value their viewership, and hopefully they return when they can.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
It was fun chatting with you. As your gamer guide, I'll make sure to pass along your appreciation for the channel. Good night, and thanks for tuning into today's stream. Please press the like button, subscribe, and super chat for exclusive content and behind the scenes peeks. Our shippers, Conan and Ricky, will return when they can, so keep an eye out for their next adventure. Until then, stay game strong, and I'll catch you in the next stream.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the mixing process if you don't
Oh, bye-bye, everybody's. Catch you laters. Probably in some withering
Did I get
waves.
lost some sort of talent?